bad for a number 2 driver. Get in! Oscar Piastri wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I was praying, I was hoping that he said on the radio, not bad for a number 2 driver. Oscar, you let me down. All week long, they talked about helping Lando Norris, and Oscar Piastri, statement drive, world class, held off Leclerc, toyed with Charles Leclerc, and then pulled away and won the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And if Lando is in the title fight, as I keep hearing, then Piastri is definitely in the title fight. The last 7 rounds, he's scored the most points. He should be the number 1 driver at McLaren. No doubting in my mind. I've said it. I'm like a stuck record. Piastri should be number 1. He's the better driver all round. And once again, he proves it. They go crazy about Lando Norris. But Piastri has the same wins as him. And I don't get the hype. I really don't. Should be hyping up this kid. He is special. And once again, wins another Grand Prix. We get into the race. Lance Stroll goes for a kamikaze move on Tsunoda. They both end up retiring, probably due to the damage. Oscar took the lead. It was a brave move. It was a bold move. They moaned about it. Oh, he was too aggressive on Lando at Monza. 2 races, 2 world-class moves, and he's put himself in prime position. He should have won at Monza, but he wins at Baku. A 3-way fight for the lead. It was peak Formula 1. McLaren, Red Bull and Ferrari, 3 different teams, 3 drivers, all going for the win. That is what we want in Formula 1. No one winning by like 20, 40 seconds. I'd rather watch them races. Yeah, not bad for a number 2 driver. I was praying that he was going to say it on the radio, like his manager, Mark Webber, did. But, I mean, it was there, written, Oscar. Just, you had to say it on the radio. It would have been comedy gold. Star of the race, Oscar Piastri and Colapinto with a sensational debut. Well, not a debut, second race. Fastest lap, Lando Norris. And the race rating, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing. What a contrast from Monza, where I was so pissed off for about 3 hours after the race. I am absolutely buzzing. And it's ironic, isn't it, that Oscar Piastri wins the race when they come in, papaya rules. Oscar needs to help Lando. He's the number 1. Piastri is the number 1. I'm not joking about now. He is the number 1 driver. He's the better driver. Hopefully people wake up and smell the coffee. Let's run down the order. Oscar Piastri, P1, dominant, world class, toyed with Charles Leclerc, a brave, bold move down the inside. Special talent, 23 years of age, 2nd season in F1, 2 wins on the board, should have been 3 at Monza. World class. Piastri is the man. And if we want this team to win the title, Oscar Piastri is the man. P2, Charles Leclerc. You could say a bit of a choke by Charles. He should have won the race, really. 5 seconds in the lead, dominated the opening period, but ending up P2. And he couldn't get the job done. So disappointing. P3, George Russell. I mean, he was nowhere all race. He's absolutely arseholed Lewis Hamilton all weekend. But a lucky podium as Sainz and Perez had that massive crash. 4th, Lando Norris, a great comeback drive. Got the fastest lap. He's gained points on Max, even though he started way back. So, yeah, obviously a bit lucky to get 4th because he should have been 6th. But, yeah, Perez and Sainz colliding. P5, Max, awful weekend. Absolutely dreadful. Yeah, behind Perez, no pace, no rhythm. I mean, really poor by Max, his standards. 6th, Fernando Alonso, the best he can do. I mean, yeah, obviously these guys are more up in the points because of the crash. 7th, Alex Albon, went very long in the opening stint. Very good by Albon, but I think he's been overshadowed this weekend by Colapinto. Even though Colapinto's behind him, I believe Colapinto's outshone Albon. 8th, probably my star of the weekend, Colapinto. Outstanding. In a Williams, 2nd race. He's got into Q3. He's finished 8th in the points. It's outstanding. Outstanding. In 2 races, he's done more than Logan Sargent in 35. It's outstanding. Get some respect on his name, and this is why we should be promoting the youth, the likes of Lawson, Pourchaire and Drogovic, begging for an opportunity. Oh no, we better not give the youngsters a chance. Give them a chance. 9th, Lewis Hamilton, dreadful race. Yeah, very lucky to get in the points if you ask me. Obviously had to change the engine, started last. 10th, Ollie Behrman. Ollie Behrman, another youngster, delivering on the highest stage. Sensational in a Ferrari. They questioned him. Oh, he's doing shit in F2. Yeah, because the car's bad. And again, he's absolutely battered my boy Hulkenberg. Credit where it's due. Ollie Behrman, Colapinto, just holding the flag. Forgive the youngsters a chance. 11th, Hulkenberg. I think some of these must have pitted when the safety car came out. I don't know why, given it was so long. It was a bit crazy at the end, so I lost track of what was going on. 12th, Gasly. 13th, Daniel Ricciardo. 14th comes Guan Yu Zhou. 15th, Ocon with a horseshit weekend. 16th, Valtteri Bottas. DNFs, 1-1. Yeah. Stroll went for a kamikaze move, and then Yuki was dropping like a fly. He obviously had big damage. Stroll obviously had to pit, lost his front wing. Awful Stroll. Then he retires. Sainz and Perez, massive crash. I mean, Sergio Perez, I feel so sorry for him. He deserved a podium. Best Red Bull, best weekend in absolutely ages, ahead of Max, deserved a podium, and he gets wiped out by Carlos Sainz. I'll have to watch it back, but I believe it's Carlos Sainz's fault every day of the week from seeing it live. I'll have to wait to see a replay of it, but first impressions, that will be Carlos Sainz getting a grid penalty for the next round. Sensational race at Baku. Baku is the best street circuit we go to. It delivers. And Piastri, what a statement. What a statement. Papaya rules. Lando. Oscar will help Lando. And he's gone and won the race. Dominated. And he toyed with Charles Leclerc. Champions drive. World class. If that's Max or Lewis, that defence, just toying with Leclerc, them like pissing off into the distance, it's world class. Oscar Piastri, hang your head high. You are the better man. I believe in your credentials, if the others don't. 32 behind Lando, and they say Lando's in a title fight. How is Piastri not in the fight if Lando is? Yeah, brilliant Oscar Piastri. And McLaren now lead the constructors. Yes, positive day. Honestly, I was so annoyed after Italy, but I'm absolutely buzzing today. Celebrations at the ready. Honestly, McLaren, get in. Constructors is there for the taking. And Oscar, wow. Stand up and be counted. He's absolutely stood up. He's took it to Charles Leclerc. He's took it to McLaren. But he had to say on the radio, he's missed an absolute gold moment there. He had to say, not bad for a number 2 driver. It would have been gold. It would have been absolutely gold. Famously, his manager, Mark Webber, said that. Not bad for a number 2 driver after they gave Vettel his front win. Oscar missed a trick there. Join me tomorrow for driver ratings. Oscar Piastri is the Azerbaijan Grand Prix winner. I am absolutely buzzing. Get in there.